September will not be a quiet month for you. Spirit is showing me that this is a time of change, alignment, and revelation. What happens in September could set the tone for the rest of the year, so stay open to the signs and trust the guidance you're about to receive in this reading. Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is that you're meant to hear as you step into the month of September. So we are going to first start with a spiritual news oracle card. This is a message for you directly from Spirit as you're stepping into this month. So in other news, Spirit wants you to allow love into your life, Leo. The door of love and romance is open for you. Let your guard down and welcome it. Spirit says you, my friends, deserve it. So once again, Spirit wants you to allow love into your life, Leo. The door of love and romance is open for you. Let your guard down and welcome it. Spirit says you deserve it. You really do, Leo. So any kind of layers, any kind of guards, any kind of shield you have up around the energy of love, let's put that down this month and see what happens. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through, what else is unfolding here. So we are getting the Four of Pentacles, stability, security. I feel this is on your mind. Perhaps even money is on your mind right now. So this is fear that we have to set aside right now. And we want to step into our power as we are walking into this incredibly powerful month, in fact, for you. That's what September is, a very powerful, transformative month. So the Four of Pentacles to start, we have the Empress card. You're going to experience a lot of growth here, my friends. I feel that this is a major arcana card, so this is a really big energy for you. It is in the background, so some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. But this is about your light that is growing your garden. The light is coming from you. And it's about nurturing yourself, recharging your energy, and then allowing yourself to shine. This is so, so important for you. So that is the Empress card. Four of Wands, celebration. This is your manifestation. These are the seeds that you have planted that are now growing. And it's through you taking action and immersing yourself in the growth of these seeds, and the growth put together here with the Four of Pentacles and the Empress. You're starting to see celebration around it. You're seeing that it is doing its magic. It's working its magic, right? So this is what I'm getting here. A magical experience with the Four of Wands. We have double fours in your reading today, so pay attention to the number fours, especially 44. That may be an age that you are right now as you're watching this reading. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you're also going to receive your own messages. So I love it, Leo, when you share with me how these cards connect with you and how they show up in your life and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. I love this energy for you. It is so beautiful. It is love all around you. Support that is around you. It's going to feel like angels are with you. This month of September, it really is. And I'm seeing you celebrating and spending time with others. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be work related, whatever this is, I see you connecting with others. And I feel this is going to be very important for you to connect with others. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And Leo, I've got your readings up every Thursdays and every Sunday, so make sure you've got me marked in your calendars. So Four of Pentacles, there's a lot of different things that I'm picking up with this card today. First, the money energy came through. I'm also getting you holding tight to something. You're holding on to something that you're not wanting to let go of. And I feel that maybe you're holding on to it because you can feel yourself losing whatever this is. And I feel that it's meant to actually leave your life right now, that whatever this is that you're trying to hold on to, it's time to loosen the grip and allow it to dissolve and fade away, because it's not for you to carry into this new season of your life. So this month of September, we are entering the season of fall. Caesar is coming in. Caesar, I was about to say Caesar, it's season, but Caesar came through. That could be a name that might resonate for some of you. So we are moving into the season of fall. I can't believe we're already in September. It's just wild, everyone. It's my favorite season of the year. I love everything to do with the season of fall. So I'm seeing a lot of excitement here, which is coming through the Four of Wands around a season shifting in your life. Maybe you love the pumpkin lattes. You're like, yes, the pumpkin lattes are here, right? Or you love wearing boots and jackets and just being in that cozy weather. That is a sign coming in that things are about to shift. And here, perhaps you're looking at your finances, looking at, okay, what can I do with my money? Maybe you don't feel like you have enough. Now is the time to shift this and actually work towards creating some sort of a solution around it, rather than worrying about it, because I'm seeing somebody worrying about something to do with money energy, something to do with stability or security, something to do with a commitment, right? I'm getting a commitment coming in here. This could be your marriage, right? This could be a relationship. This could be work related. Whatever this is, they want you to release the stress and the worry. Let's not focus on that. Let's instead focus on, okay, how can we make this a better situation for yourself? You know, sometimes we kind of sit in this place. Sometimes just being in the energy of this is what we need in order to find the path. And you know, there are times in life when we have no idea or reason why things are happening to us. Maybe we go through unfair experiences. I've been through unfair experiences, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, why is this happening? And again, sometimes we don't get the answers. We don't understand why, but everything that is happening for us, they want you to trust that process. They want you to have faith that they're beside you. This is an experience that you're having right now. This experience that we're having here on earth, as you're watching this reading, wherever you are in your life experience, you're having an experience. We are spirit in human form having experiences. So sometimes we take these things personally, these experiences, but rather they're moments for us to grow, to navigate, to put a little bit more energy and effort into focusing on the solutions around something, right? So they're opening up pathways here for you. And the security and the stability that you're building, you are actually building it, but you have to be within that building of that stability and security. It doesn't just build itself. So they're encouraging you to step into the position of building and creating, because that is what you're here to do. And you're going to do that. Like, you're going to find yourself immersed in this experience, creating. You're a manifester, and a very powerful one. So, you know, those of you that understand human design, I do feel that you have manifester in your birth chart, like the manifesting or like manifesting generator. I'm a manifester in human design, 4-6 profile personality, right? So, and I'm seeing some of you investing or looking at a loss in your life. Maybe something isn't working for you. Maybe you don't have enough of something. So this is where you want to balance this out. Create some peace and harmony here, right? To not be, there's like too much or too little of something, and you want to create balance here with whatever this is. And again, you are somebody that is very capable of creating pathways for yourself. I'm seeing a lot of pathways being created, pathways that are unfolding. And your choices, intentional choices, the actions that you take are what manifests your reality. This physical body, taking this physical body to create. This is the physical body that we're blessed with in this human, this earthly realm. We are spirit in human form navigating this earthly realm. This human form is what creates the reality that we live, right? So they want you to connect with this human body, take care of it. I'm getting a lot of weight on you right now. What is this weight? What is it that you're carrying, Leo? You can share with me in the comment section below. Let's release that weight. Let's work on creating peace and calm within ourselves, clearing some of the energies away and not holding on to them. You don't need to hold on to them anymore. And you don't even you need to hold on to what people think. I'm getting someone that's trying to guard themselves and not be open. I'm getting here an energy that's coming in that is wanting to give to you. And, again, love and romance. Love doesn't always have to be romantic, even though there is some romance coming in for some of you. Love is a very beautiful energy that shows up in many different forms. And you're going to see this theme around you this month of September. So they want you to immerse yourself in the experience of love. They want you to become a loving being. You might already be a loving being, but this is where they intentionally want you to show up in your day-to-day life as a loving being, because that love is light that is within you, and that light is meant to shine in your garden, and that's what helps everything grow. Right? And your light that is growing your garden is so vibrant that people are stopping to smell those roses. They're stopping to admire your energy, right? And you're allowing others to see that because you're able to grow, you're allowing yourself to grow. They can also grow. They can feel safe to grow as well. So I feel there's almost like community building here, people working together, your energy that is healing to others. So you might be in a line of work where you are healing others, Leo. Maybe you are working towards growth, not only in your life, but helping others to grow, to face things that they might be facing. Maybe you're helping them with their finances. Maybe you're an accountant out there. Definitely getting like anything related to money. So you might be a math teacher. Numbers are coming up. Money has to do with numbers, right? To me, money, I don't really have cash. I don't carry cash anymore. I don't know if you carry cash. I haven't found, I always use my debit card. So now I'm really immersed in that energy that's floating around. It's like, okay, to me, it doesn't even feel like money's even real, even though it's very real, because that's what makes the world kind of, that's our exchange, energy of exchange is money. It is free flowing. So I want you to know money is free flowing. This is what I believe. You don't have to believe that, but I want you to imagine that for a moment. It is free flowing. When we stress and worry about it, it puts weight on it. You're not meant to put weight on it. You're not meant to hold on to any kind of beliefs or, thoughts around money. Let's just wipe that clean and not think anything of it. Let's focus on what we're trying to grow in our lives and focus on ourselves. This card is suggesting that Spirit is encouraging you to take care of your physical body, to take care of yourself, your well-being. I know that's a message that comes through a lot in my readings, but I feel it's something that is very important that sometimes we forget to do, is take care of ourselves, self-care, self-love. We're so focused on sometimes other people's gardens that we forget about our own garden. It could be the work garden, trying to, reach a certain point, burning out at work, coming home and not being able to take care of ourselves because we're trying to build, we're trying to survive even, right? Give yourself some time to unwind, to relax, to recharge. Always give yourself time to do that. Now I'm getting fashion, I'm getting beauty here, I'm getting makeup, I'm seeing roses, right? The roses are definitely coming through. So perhaps you've seen roses around. Maybe you have a beautiful rose garden, a rose bush. Maybe someone gave you a rose or you gave someone else a rose. Perhaps you have a rose as a tattoo on your body, or someone else does. Or someone's name is Rose. Maybe you read about a rose in a book. It was a maybe red rose tea, right? Like rose is coming up here. And I feel that this theme of the rose, there's beauty, there's like this beautiful scent. I'm getting perfume now. This is someone that is actually immersing themselves in the beauty of their life, in the beauty of themselves, right? And sharing the story with others. I'm also getting the energy of fertility, the energy of expansion, growth, you evolving. This is someone that is fully within their own humanly experience. Like, this is another energy coming, is I'm getting like a child in a womb, and that process of the child going from from an embryo into a full baby, and then being born into this world. There is this like energetic process of that happening in some of your lives. And, I've mentioned this before in readings. Anytime I bring up this fertility energy, especially through the Empress card, it comes through very strongly. is that we are going through this experience that sometimes is unpredictable, right? Because pregnancy, to me, I didn't know what my pregnancies were going to be like. You know, my daughter had 2 children as well, and her both pregnancies were totally different. And they were both challenging for her. Mine were actually very beautiful experiences. So we all go through many different kinds, but we don't know that that's what's going to happen until we actually immerse ourselves in the pregnancy and start going through that pregnancy. So just like this, the Empress card is showing up and letting you know it's just a process. There's a beautiful blessing at the end of this, and there's a new chapter that comes out of that, right? Having the child in our lives, and then, you know, raising the child, that whole experience of that. So there's a lot of experiences that you're meant to immerse yourself and then just become one with them. You know, when I go back and look at my own life when my daughters were young, because my daughter, she has 2 sons. One's 2 years old and the other's just born. He's 3 months old. And, you know, I'm just watching her with her kids, and it reminds me of myself when I was her age with my kids, right? My daughter, she has sons. And this is the energy I'm getting. Maybe you're reminiscing or going back to the past during childhood or an experience you had, and there's a lot of guidance there for you. I'm also seeing something to do with your mom. Something to do with your mom, maybe even spending more time with your mom, or your mom is someone who brings you a lot of guidance. And I'm seeing you doing a lot of things with someone that might have a mom energy for you, that feels like a very warm and loving, very comfortable person to be with. This could be a best friend. This could be a dad that has that mom kind of a vibe, very nurturing, right? Very empathetic, very understanding, very loving. That is the energy that you're meant to feel this month of September. And that's the energy that is actually you, that is bringing you, that's bringing it to the world, that you're feeling coming back to you, right? So this is what I'm seeing here. And seeds that you are planting that are coming back to fruition, that are coming in, that are growing, seeds that you're planting that are now growing and blossoming. And here it's about the fruits of your labor, celebration, joy, and immersing yourself in those experiences, allowing yourself to connect and be open. We have love coming in a beautiful way here, open, receptive. It is in alignment, it's in harmony with you, and there's this understanding and getting to know one another, right? That takes time. You know, relationships have many different phases and experiences, right? So I'm getting couples that have been together since teenage years, since high school. I don't know if any of you are out there that have been with their partner since high school. That's coming up as a confirmation, and the many ups and downs that you have gone through, but you are tight now. Or some of you are in a place where it's now time to part ways because the experience with that connection is now matured, and now there's like this new life coming in for both of you, but there's like this mutual respect there with it, right? So yeah, I'm getting even ex-lovers that are really good friends, and there's some celebration maybe around your kids. Your kids are getting married or are graduating or starting a new chapter in their lives. I'm definitely getting weddings coming in. I'm seeing somebody that's catching a bouquet. Have any of you caught a bouquet? I'm getting someone catching a bouquet here. So again, something to do with flowers. I'm getting a florist that is building stability and security in their life, abundance through having a florist shop. Maybe you do floral arrangements from your home, right? Maybe you were in an event where they had a lot of floral decorations. Or you're taking notice of flowers. Maybe you were in your garden. Like they're showing me a lot of flowers here, and I feel it's because these women are holding flowers. And I'm seeing some sort of an event. I see you getting an invitation and actually attending an event and having a really great time. It's a beautiful energy, something that you are meant to experience. So this could be an event that is outdoors. Maybe you're organizing this event, right? I'm seeing someone that organizes events here, someone that may be an organizing event person. What are they called? Event organizers. And taking a trip. I'm seeing some of you traveling here in this card, or this desire to travel. they're saying to book that ticket. Maybe there's a country that you would love to see and experience. It's now time to actually put some money away and start saving up for it, right? That's the Four of Pentacles, and actually making it a reality for yourself, right? There's preparation here, and then there's the reality. There's you preparing and getting things done to make it happen. This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of growth in this. I feel there's a rhythm and a flow that you're going to create in your life by going through this process, right? And believing in the energy of love by being the energy of love. How do you wish to experience love in your life? You want to share that experience exactly how you want to experience in your life now. Open yourself up to it by opening yourself to giving it. It is that give receive energy that's going to be at play. There's like an energy exchange that is happening, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card. This is a spirit animal card, the Spirit Animal Oracle. This animal is going to be guiding you this month of September. So some of you might already be seeing this animal around, and it is going to be bringing you guidance, bringing you the signs, and whatever it is that you need as you move through this month. So skunk spirit, know your worth. Have any of you seen a skunk? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. And perhaps you're hearing the word skunk, maybe you're reading it, you're seeing the skunk online. I actually saw one on the road as I was driving on the highway. Unfortunately, it had passed away, but I definitely saw a skunk yesterday. It was. The number 54. So this is a light code frequency that is coming in with the number 4, the number 3, the double fours, and the threes, right? Connecting you to this reading, to this message. So skunk spirit, know your worth. So let's read the message here. All right, so the oracle message for you today is, what do you value, Leo? What do you believe in? And is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are. And if your reputation precedes you, that is really good. You have much to be proud of, and skunk spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. Now, I feel called to read the protection message for you today. Not everyone will appreciate you. Many people have issues of their own to address, and you may trigger something in them. But if so, it doesn't matter. Skunk spirit calls you to be fully yourself without apology. Now is a time for honesty and admitting that something did not sit right for you. You deserve the self-respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Remember, love has to be at the core here. Remember who you are and what really matters to you, and act with integrity, and you will be so glad that you did. Okay, so that is skunk spirit. Now, I'm hearing someone saying something smells fishy. Something smells fishy. I don't know what that is. And, you know, anytime I've seen a skunk or smelt a skunk, sometimes I don't see it. And they usually come out at night where I live. It sometimes smells like marijuana, like someone's smoking marijuana. So that's coming in as a sign for you as well. We are going to now seal and close your reading with an angel number. We are getting big decisions. Some of you are making big decisions this month. So the number here is 000. I've got a lot of intuitive downloads here. Everything wants to come out all at once. So if you're seeing this number, you're getting a new perspective. There's a giving and receiving energy at play. There's an endless flow, a stream that is full of possibilities for you. So look at that. Anything is possible for you this month. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you are brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.